Next up is JSoul Brothers from EXILE TRIBE. This is one of this is not a new video per se, but this is September 9th, 2014. This was a requested one. I will be doing their new ones. I know they released one called Evergreen recently. That was when Flower also released Blue Sky Blue. So I will be doing those, but just a little, maybe along the week if I have time. So here we go with JSoul Brothers from EXILE TRIBE. Actually, I'm saying I'm gonna do a new one, but that's Generations. This is JSoul Brothers. It's called C.O.S.M.O.S. So here we go. Oh, it's called C.O.S.M.O.S or C.O.S.M.O.S. just because there's a period in between. Come on, better looking version of Daesun. There's so much ads right now on this fucking screen. Ooh, this is a nice nail color. Sorry guys, I'm like looking. I've never really like taken a good look at JSoul Brothers. Just because most of the times they're always kind of really dancing like crazy. But they look good here. The lighting is very nice. And they're a white girl, or they're a European girl, I'm sorry. Look at that, look at that. You see how perfect that was? His hair was so nice and pushed back. Oh! I was just talking about the Flower video, how they were dancing in, or how they should have danced in water, and these guys are dancing in water. I'm so happy right now. His hair is done right. Look at that. They even contoured his forehead so it looks a bit smaller, and holy crap. I'm kind of like mesmerized right now by the makeup skills. That girl was shaking in the back. She was like, she needed to keep her balance. I would say, like, I feel bad for the ballet dancers because imagine how many takes it took, but then again, I'm like, they're professionals, so they probably... This is not Lord of the Rings. Like, why is the ring falling? I think that's the ring. Why are things... Oh! Their skin is fucking amazing. The skin, their makeup, the airbrushing, whoever... I'm guessing they're using airbrush makeup because it just looks fucking amazing. It looks like skin. Their legs too, it looks nice and... Their legs look polished, basically, and it's kind of crazy. They're fucking dancing on water too? Holy shit. Those point shoes must be nasty. Dirty and wet, ugh. What's falling from the ceiling? Is that water too? Oh god, that's beautiful. Fuck. Like every other video, it freaking ends so abruptly. Anyway, so that was JSoul Brothers with C.O.S.M.O.S. I thought it was great. I thought it was great. Beautiful. The song was okay. Maybe because, again, this is another one of those videos where I didn't hear the full song. At least I didn't think I did. So I feel like I was kind of waiting for it to build up. I never really did. It kind of just kept its mellow feeling throughout. So that was that. Again, the makeup is sensational. Because in K-pop, you need to. So a lot of the idols, their makeup is horrible. A lot of makeup artists don't blend to the neck. They don't match their face color to the rest of their skin. I mean, like, if you're going to go all out and do that, if you're gonna try to, you know, make your idol, you know, look white and stuff, do everything else, you know, like, sorry guys, my skin is lighter than, basically, like, take this as an example. My skin is way lighter than my face. I don't know why my face is kind of like the darkest part of my body, but my natural skin color is very pale, and my face is a lot darker than that. So it's kind of the opposite. Most idols and makeup artists, you know, they would whiten their face, and a lot of times they don't blend down to the chest. You know, I mean, you can even do that before you put on clothes. Do their face, put on clothes, and put on some powder, translucent powder here, so it doesn't get onto the collars and stuff. But they don't. And another thing I hate that they do is they use friggin' HD powder. HD powder is good for highlight, and a lot of times they put it under here and here, and basically when, you know, to highlight parts. But HD powder does not work well with flash photography. When you use flash photography, like, that's all that shows up is the powder. You can actually see the powder, as opposed to if you don't use flash, it looks very natural. But that's what they've been doing, and it's tragic. But here, oh god, their skin was glowing. It was just so beautiful. The skin looked so supple, and just, it looked nice, and it was moist, but it wasn't too moist where it looked oily. It was very nice and dewy. It looked healthy, basically. You saw a little nice contour, and just everything looked so nice and dewy and just beautiful. Beautiful from the set, that friggin' boat with all those damn flowers. The legs of the girls look great. The outfits of the dancers. To top it off, they were dancing in water on point shoes and everything, and just the, you know, listening to the song too while it was going. There was that one part towards the bridge area where he kind of just, the dancer in the middle, I'm sorry, I don't know their names, he just made a big splash, but it wasn't an ugly splash for some reason. You know, sometimes when you stomp in a puddle and like shit flies everywhere, this looked like a uniform splash. Like, I don't know how that happened, but the splash was just so nice and round around him and pretty, and it rippled towards the other dancers who followed, and it was just amazing. I can't really begin to explain it, because if I do, you guys are probably gonna be like, this bitch is fucking crazy, like, what is he talking about? Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You guys can also follow me on my SNS accounts on the description box below. I again apologize. I apologize all the time, but I feel like I kind of should, because I don't really like making people wait. So again, I apologize for the delay in so much. I have so much to catch up to. There's so many Thai pop. There's so many K-pop that I've been missing. So I will see you guys later. Bye.